Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Strv 103B Tech Tree Showcase. In this video, I'm going to be playing with the tanks starting at the tier 4 all the way until tier 10, giving you tips and tricks how to make this tank works. And this tech tree is unique. It starts with the derp guns at the lower tiers and at the tier 8, 9 and 10 featuring one of the best penetrations in an entire game with the standard ammunition. So this tank might be just a perfect fit for everyone who don't like to shoot much gold, or if you are a free-to-play player and credits is hard for you to come by. The problem, it is brutally hard to make these tank destroyers work, because tier 9 and tier 10 has armor, but it's purely relying on auto ricochet angles, so you need to know which enemies to pick and be sure that they are not going to pen you. And in this video, I'm going to prepare you for a Strv 103B tech tree grind, as this is top of the tree right now. This is the best time to grind a Strv 103B, not only because you have discounts on the tanks itself, but also you have crew experience bonus and combat experience bonus if you are top 7 by experience earned in the battle. My ultimate goal of this video is to explain how to use armor on tier 9 and tier 10. So you will be able to understand which opponents to pick and know that they are not going to be able to pen you. Because with Strvs you are able to play aggressive, and that way you are going to be having much more fun and winning more games. We are starting with the SAU M43. This tank is a lot of fun and has 350 damage per shot on tier 4, meaning that sometimes we are able to one-tap enemies, but most of them is not going to survive 2 shots. We are playing with the turbo, low noise exhaust and optic. With this equipment we have excellent camo. We are able to sit in the bush, spot for ourselves, and as long as enemy isn't getting at the distance of 70 meters, they are not going to be able to spot. So if you are a low tier enjoyer, maybe you overlooked this vehicle and you might want to get it. Wait! It might not be that bad at sniping! Oh, that's like a 1 second fly time. Oh! Did you see that? Yo! What? No way. There is no way. The aim time, guys. Maybe instead of binoculars, maybe I need the gun line drive. Okay, we're gonna be losing our western side. So after waiting here for a little bit, should I go with the blind?
I don't know who you are!
No way.
Guantacult gifted a tier 1 sub to Wordmark.
Thank you very much. Guantacle. Mamma mia, this tank, guys. Oh, this guy's dead. This tier is so imbalanced. Like, what is this? What? Oh, I feel like on tier 4 you guys can die at any moment to one shot from anyone. Like, it's either tank has auto loader or it's derp. It's so insane. And by the way, with the new update that is going on Monday 8th, for everyone that will be watching this on the YouTube, now you can get this tank yourself with just 100% crew. As for gaming is changing the crew system, you are no longer able to get, by recruiting new crew, it's no longer going to be 50% or 75%, it's always going to be 100% crew. You can try all of these fun tanks now, without having to worry that your crew is shit. Wow. And the thing is, on this tier, nobody has armor. So all you have to do really is just to connect your shot. That Stuk, by the way, is also derping. Let's see whose derp is better. Guys, do you think this is enough for an ace tanker? I have a feeling that this tank might have extremely high expectation for an ace tanker, being this strong. Let's see. I hope this changes the crew is not instead of letting you use the same crew across 3 tiers. I'm still waiting for that, man. It's going to be so much easier. 2.7 thousand. And I said that this tank is not good at sniping. I'm just not good at shooting, guys. On the tier 5, we are playing with IKV 103. This tank has 50 damage less than tier 4 and only doing 300 damage per shot. It has a unique set of ammunition featuring both heat rounds. And it is going to be difficult to play on maps that has a lot of coverage, such as fences, cars, because heat rounds is going to be blocking it. But what's so unique about this vehicle is its speed and camouflage. So to make this tank works the best, I'm playing with the optic, rammer, and low noise exhaust. I like to bring this tank in close combat, as most of the tanks on this tier has around 100 damage per shot. Slapping them for 300 back is going to secure me these engagements and fights in 1v1. When he peeks like that, I can see so much of his lower plate.
Withdraw from that position.
Bro, I'm playing here. Thank you. Guys! Guys! But we might trade here. Man, boy. All right, thank you, bro. Man, I'm starting to love this thing. Oh, yeah. Fits me perfectly. At the tier 6, we have IKV 65-2. This tank, for whatever reason, now has 240 damage per shot. And we started with a 350 at the tier 4, 300 at the tier 5, and now down to 240 at the tier 6. A little bit of the disappointment, but this gun is very accurate. And now, finally, you are able to connect shots on the moving targets over the long distances very easily. It is important to mention that this tank has absolutely zero armor, and if you have to face tanks like KV2 or OI, you better not pick them, because they're gonna send you in the garage faster than you can blink. We are playing with the bands in firepower slot, rammer, and optic to maximize our gun performance, because this tank like to take time aiming. One more shot, maybe? Okay. Yo! It worked! Guys, we are playing aggressive with a tank that has no armor. Not bad at all. And I think it is an invaluable skill to be able to do this. I think that's how you get better. And that's how you make your Strv work. This is it. I'm so glad I did went to play aggressive. Opachki. What is that? Okay, SU is on reload. I'm not sure where my fuel tank is, but I know that Swedish tank destroyers love to be set on fire, getting shot frontally. I should have reload on him, so I'm totally fine. Oh, he got another kill out. Wow. Okay. 4 kills, 2000 damage by brawling already. Can I get 6 kills this game? Aim. No! That's the only downside of this tank. It aims forever. Aim. And for everyone who is wondering, okay, iyouxin, if the aiming time a problem on this tank, why don't you use gun line drive? Well, you see, guys, gun line drive is not as effective as vents, for example, for aiming my gun faster, for reducing the bloom. The only tank that gunline drive is good for is tank like FV45 or RT. If your tank is aiming longer than for 5 seconds, then it's going to be effective. But putting stabilizer or rotational device is going to give you benefit much more, because you're going to have smaller bloom to begin with. And most of the shots, especially on this tier, is you just have to make sure that the bloom is small enough to cover majority of the enemy's armor. You don't need to wait for the full aim sometimes. And so by playing with a rotational device or with a stabilizer on not tank destroyers, but rest of the tanks, you are reducing your bloom. That way you can connect shots faster without having to aim for the full aim. Does it make sense? So gun line drive is not a good idea unless you are RT or tank destroyers. At the tier 7 we have IKV 90B. We still have 240 damage per shot as on the tier 6, and personally I would like to have a little bit of gun improvement in terms of damage per shot, maybe 280, maybe 300 damage per shot, but 240, that's what we have to deal with, and gun is getting significantly better than at the tier 6. We have better reload, we have better penetration, and slightly better accuracy. Recording this video, I only played 3 rounds with every single tank. So there isn't much footage to back up, but the best that I had was when I was playing aggressively, both on the tier 6 that you just saw and on the tier 7. And it is good practice, because with the tier 9 and tier 10 we are going to be playing hella aggressive. I mean, we have the time, guys. Let's just do blind shots and hope that they're not going to blind fire back. Lighting in our team is going wild. What's the shell velocity? 1200, wow. We have incredible shell velocity on this thing. Thanks, iyouxin, my favorite tank in the game. This one? I would never thought this would be a favorite tank of anyone. What is so special about it? Maybe you can help me to figure out how to play it. Lysa. Should that be the greatest compliment the streamer can hear? Thank you so much. Alright. Enough. Would gladly do blind shots in that bush instead. Oh, there is last lightning. Let's see if Ice is hiding behind this building. I'm sure if I break this building and stand still, he would not be able to spot me even at this short distance. Wait, is Ice using small gun? Our type got shot for 100. No, cannot be, right? Yet again, boys, whenever we stop sniping, we are having much better results. Where is Chaffee? I do not see any trees knocked down where he could be sitting. Oh, I saw Archie like about here, guys. Should we be heading back? I could try to sit in this position and wait for them to cross. Yeah. Maybe like a little bit more to the left. Perfection. Now, where can I see them? Oh. I'm so impatient. I just cannot snipe, guys. I think I just go and push this some event and fight Tiger P. We have Artie right there. Maybe he's actually in the bottom. Poor Fury, he missed so many shots. I'm outside of range of FV. Fury is missing so much! Wait, did we actually double track him? Easy, boys. How surprising it is that whenever we stop sniping, we are having much better results, guys. Immediately. Immediately. Okay, this guy has 3 shells. I kind of want to pick SU, guys, but he has this big shtick, you know what I mean? I might be spotted by the Bazotto.
Moving to cover your flank.
Okay, I'm not getting spotted so far. I want T-34-100 to push. I will be able to connect side shots. I mean, have side shots if Bazotto fires. Oh, okay. I cannot pick here against SU because of the Bazotto. We need info on Bazotto. And with my great camouflage, I feel like I can just sit right in the open. -1. Oh, SU moved. I just push him now. Killing that would be nice. That's a little devil, guys. He spotted me, actually. Oh, 200 damage. Mamma mia. Okay, another art is also around here. Yep, right there. The problem is, it's quite difficult to push him, guys. If I were Artie, wouldn't I be sitting right at the corner, guys? You know what I mean? Oh, oh, Pachki! Got it, boys! Alright. Wait, that's our tank, not the tree. I can't expect him sitting right behind the bush. Okay, no, he's not. What about Strv? Okay, he's right in front of me. I'm probably dead. It is very surprising that second time in a row, once we stop camping, we are having better games. And this is absolute key for Swedish tank destroyers. At least on the tier 10. Alright, 3000 damage. We did kill this RT with the 2 blind fires. And yet again, an ace tanker. At the tier 8, we have Udes 03. The first tank in the tech tree that has 2 mods. In the first one, you are fast. In the second one, you are accurate, but extremely slow. Something is very important to mention, guys, that starting from Udes 03 and on both of the series in the future, you absolutely have to play with the turbo. Because Udes 03 is capped to 5 kilometers per hour in the siege mod. If you are slapping turbo on it, you are getting flat bonus to your speed in the siege mod. Meaning that going back in cover or peeking around the corners is going to be twice as fast if you're playing with the bounty turbo. So turbo is absolutely must have, and it is going to be life changer. Udes has impressive camouflage, even without having any equipment to boost its camouflage value. We have 54% camo, playing with the food, brother in arms, and camouflage crew skill learned on every single one. Meaning that this tank is also capable of spotting. With the 50% camo, you just can sit in a bush, and even light tanks with the CVS are not going to be able to spot you unless you start moving or fire. So they have to get 50 meters close to you before they will be able to spot. And this gives a lot of flexibility to Udes, as you can do damage and spot at the same time. We are playing with the rammer, turbo, and binoculars. Oh! As long as they get spotted there. Is the Strv line good for beginners? No! No. Not for beginners. This tank does not forgive mistakes. No. Guys, imagine I would load HE and knock this tree towards like there. If I were to hit it, boys. Shit. I need to run.
Requesting support. Target released.
Not spotted. Uh-oh, GG guys. No! This tank is fun. This tank actually fun. Having this ability to elevate the tank, I'm getting so many ideas. Like, I would be sitting in this bush and just... And with any other tank, you would be getting spotted. I love Udes. We did a couple of blind shots, guys. That Borsi get a revenge. At the tier 9, we have Strv 103. The first tank in the tech tree that has armor. And with this tank, you are able to pick against tanks that has caliber less than 122. If you are shooting with AP or AP series, shell is going to ricochet if armor is sloped with a 75 degree or higher. And we can pay attention here as it says ricochet just before it's totally penetration. So at 74 degree angle, we are ricocheting, but the second it becomes 75, it is auto ricochet. And this is the power of Strv 103. If you are picking against enemies by looking slightly above their vehicle, and you are going to see this, I'm demonstrating it in the battle, they are going to be ricocheting. But it only works if you are picking against tanks that cannot overmatch you. And the way overmatch works is that you need to have a caliber 3 times greater than the armor. And armor on Strv is 40 millimeters, all everywhere around. It's 40 millimeters. So if you're picking against tanks that has 121 millimeter guns, it is going to be out to pen no matter the angle. But how do you remember all of the calibers? For me personally, if tank is shooting 400 alpha damage and using AP CRs as its ammunition, it can be Conquer, Super Conquer, it can be Leopard 1, for example. If they do not have hit as gold rounds, they are not going to be able to pen us. But if it's Soviet tank that can shoot for 390 damage gun and more, they are going to be penning us because they have 122 millimeter guns. So we are trying to aim slightly above enemies if they have less than 122 caliber gun, and we have to avoid enemies that are shooting heat, because heat is going to be penning us. My favorite thing about Swedish tank destroyers. Can you guys guess what it is? And no, it's not an armor. Just to make it easier for you. Just so there is one less thing to guess about. Camo gun? No. Try again, guys. Try again. None of that, no. Actually, I do not want to get spotted here, as tanks from here... Oh. Okay, I need to ignore picking against phase 1. Maybe a couple of blind shots. Depression, flexibility, penetration. Exactly, guys. On this tank, I have 308 millimeters of pen on standard ammunition. This is bananas. This is absolutely insane. 308 on standard ammunition. Are you kidding me? Like, you barely need any gold at all. Now, I would like to know if there is anybody here. If not, I could just push here. I'm just gonna go. You guys taught me that FaZe cannot pen me as long as he is not shooting hit. Ah, he might connect shot on me here. Yeah, he is shooting hit. But it's okay. Oh, Lorraine is there. Lorraine is down. Oh my god. GG, boys. I'm dead. I don't think I can escape. I mean, phase 1 is gonna shoot me. Maybe... I spotted IS-3A. I wanna be honest with you, I have no idea where IS-3A was. Wow. Okay, what are we doing now, guys? What are we doing now? We have type 68 on the top. Part of the map. I think he's isolated there. I could go and fight him. Plus budget is going to push him as well. Let's go. Yeah, he's dead. He's already dead. Oh, G-Sor. G-Sor is not gonna be able to pen me as well. What's the gun caliber on G-Sor? Like 90? 85? Yeah, something like that. So definitely not enough. Okay. -1 G-Sor. As long as he's not sniping my cupola, guys, I'm invincible. I'm his worst nightmare. And I'm gonna do this. Elevate my gun like this. So cupola is more hidden. What? Done. He penned me there. There is like somewhere here. There is like an angle like that, and by shooting here, you have like very small chance to do it. Or like if Strv is angling, you can shoot at the back part of the tank, and you're gonna have a nice chance to pen. I could show you later on Tanks GG if you're interested, guys. Ah, look at that. You aimed at the lower plate, I mean at the track,
I don't know who you are.
And you hit him. Nice. Wait, Waffenträger is there. Oh, okay. Didn't notice. Whee! How can I get any damage done here? Don't think it's happening, boys. Wait. GG's! Laser? Sure. When it's top of the tree? Of course. Alright, we did end up being top by the damage. Did not connect a single blind shot. But it's okay. Oh, budget crossed. Huh. Even with optic, I didn't spot him. Okay, this budget is dead. Okay, now I want to knock a tree. Yes, absolutely, say it. All right. Thank you for letting me talk, guys. Okay, let me first knock the tree like this, and now I can use this tree to shoot there unspotted. Maybe I'm gonna load APs here, gold APs here. So, if the enemy tank is not shooting for greater than 420, then it has less than 122 millimeters caliber gun. Exceptions: Soviet mediums. Or anything Soviet that shoots 390 is D25T, 122mm guns. The rest, you're fine. Yeah, Chinese 440, it's gonna pen. Maybe Chinese 390 is going to pen as well. But does caliber affect anything? Isn't pen what matters? No. So on this tank, the armor is angled. Armor is sloped. And the armor plate, some genius from the chat, please show me. Tell me, what's the number plate on the thing? And with the 122 caliber, you just overmatch. You pen no matter what. It's 40, yeah. Like, I got penned. I might be penned again, yeah. And it doesn't matter how much I angle, it's going to be a pen. Unless it's 85 degree angle or greater. Okay, he's on reload. Projectile has extremely fast reload. I don't want to peek. He fired again. Okay, I would like to go back to the base after this shot. So yeah. Like, knowing these calibers are very important. So when I was learning about these calibers, I was literally thinking to myself, okay, is this a Soviet tank? Yes, no. Can it shoot 390 damage plus? Yes, no. But anything that can shoot 440 and plus, most likely, I mean, yeah, is going to pen you. So that's it, guys. Now you know. It's slightly easier with tier 10 Strv, because it also has heat shield protection, and like, it makes it so much easier for you to peek enemies, even that are shooting heat rounds. Hello, Bravo. Hello, Heavyweight. You don't want to shoot me, right, Yaga? I'm a one-shot. Like, I want to push Gisor because I know he cannot pen me. Now, question, guys: can Grille overmatch my armor? Yes. Because it shoots for 750, right? Okay. No! I'm changing. He cannot pen me. Oh, he penned my lower plate. Okay. It's gonna be difficult, guys. Wow, he sniped my cupola. I was already going back. With Strv, it would be a lot easier to bounce this shot, because like, you have maybe Strv even has a little bit more protection at the bottom. I'm not so sure, but with Strv, as long as you're above enemies, is a lot easier for you to block. Plus, it has this shield that blocks visually cupola. Like, here, it's very open, you know? But with the Strv, there is shield. So, yeah. Alright, we've got an ace tanker, top by the damage by playing semi-aggressive. Good. With Strv 103B, armor is getting even higher, because now we have spaced armor on the bottom of the tank and on the top. So to make Strv 103B work is going to be a lot easier using everything that we learned previously on tier 9 Strv. But now we are able to bounce practically everything if they're shooting hit. And to make a Strv work, I like to be above enemies, hiding my lower plate. This shield protection on the top of Strv works amazingly well, especially against hit rounds. We can be talking about the theory part for hours on end, but I think the best is to demonstrate how it works. And I have to say, guys, that we are going to be releasing high-level commentary on Strv 103B next week, in which we got not only 3 Mark of Excellence, but secured 10,000 damage in the same day. So if you would like to improve your Strv 103B gameplay, subscribe to the channel not to miss update with the Strv 103B high-level commentary. Okay, good. Now, pretty much everything is spotted, guys. I don't have, like, look, Centurion is spotted. No, not everything that is spotted that can pan us is elsewhere. I'm going to spot myself. Now, all I have to do is to make sure that they're right in front of me, and we're gonna be fine. You see? Easy, guys. Easy. Okay. Now, it's not so easy anymore. All right, Mino. Do not underestimate my reload time. Wow, lucky boy. Manti, you are gonna die. Please, trust. Manti, please don't. You cannot spot them behind the bush. And we cannot peek because Gorilla is going to shoot us. Yeah, and Mino can pen me, especially with the heat. Maybe I can kill STB. Oh, the problem's that they're coming up behind us. Yeah, this is a disaster, boys. I need to track. Nice track, by the way. Raviper Clown. It's okay. The first pancake, guys, but it's fine. I hope that even though on the losing rounds we can appreciate tips about how to use armor, and by understanding armor of our tanks, we can literally gain so much confidence to just go through the line of the bushes instead of a light tank. Since we are talking Swedish TDs, would you take the Scorpion or Strv strictly for credits? Yes. Those two are my favorite tanks to farm credits with. There is no light tank in the enemy team. We only have 3 tanks coming. Guys, I'm thinking about risking as hell and go there. If there is a budget in the middle, I might be spotted crossing. But now there is a tank somewhere there. Okay, my team gets closer, and that's exactly what I wanted. Bro, I'm gonna be getting shot from that position everywhere. What's the play here? I wanted to play aggressive, but they're just not picking. Who do you think is there? Maybe it could be a medium, right? Like, we never know. Maybe I just play ignoring him? Hit round pen. It's scary as I'm exposing my side now. Okay, easy side is one has, but we are quite hurt. Pushing forward in front of the 3 tank destroyers, I think, is silly. It's Leopard. Oh, I hit budget. I think I can just push, guys. Double gorilla is there. Now the only tank we are afraid of is Foch. Could be Progetto by the building. And if he's there, I should spot him anytime now. Okay, Foch is there, so all of the tanks are in front of me. Now gorilla. I mean, I have HP. Plus, there is so many targets to shoot. Four and a half thousand damage. I think we were pushing towards this side with like 1600 damage dealt, and boom, we have nearly 5,000 damage. Strv is an absolute beast the second you become confident with its armor. And every round I play, I will try to show you the list of tanks that can pan us, as well as explaining like how I'm using it. Let me show you how it's done, guys. Wow. Not the Udes, boys. Not the Udes. Okay, 140 is actually being smart. You see how I'm elevating my cupola? Come on, guys. Don't let Artie kill me. Come on, come on, come on.
Need your help.
Now this is a dream, guys. Now this is a dream, boys, and this is the beauty of Strv. By playing against mediums, you just ensure yourself. Mwah! 450 meters, we are chilling, boys. Probably the only time in World of Tanks when you will use your DPM is by playing this tank aggressively. Can I not see them? Udes? Alright, that was scary at some point. My friends, thank you very much for watching Tech Tree Showcase. We are going to be featuring BZ75 in the next week, as it's also top of the tree. And we are doing this series for all of the tanks that are top of the tree, and we are thinking about adding extra tanks such as best heavy tank line, the best medium line to grind with the most interesting tanks in it. So stay tuned, and we are not going to disappoint you with the best content we can produce. I wish you all an amazing day, and we're gonna see you in the next video.